ETH, we start with 1 hour chart. If we refer to our analysis, I mean, if we compare to my last analysis, there is no much changes. Okay, the only thing is we get this correction because the way is moving is really corrective. Even if we refer to my last analysis, we mentioned if there is a continuation similar as a corrective move, we cannot get a really good trade setup. And even if we move to the indicators, we see the divergence. Now we want to see what's the next. Okay, first of all, we start with higher time frame. We want to see what we have based on higher time frame. As we can see, based on higher time frame, the price broke the previous top, and right now the prices are most at the top. Okay, that's why if we want to look for trade, we need to be really careful, because if we want to look for continuation, we need to get a correction either based on daily chart or forward chart. We need to get the trade set up, but based on daily chart we have nothing. Okay, and even if we move to forward chart, the only thing is what we can see here. If we refer to the indicators, we have nothing to discuss. But the only thing is, if we put this one in relative to the previous, we can see divergence between these two. All right. Anyway, MACD doesn't show us anything. That's why we cannot rely on that as well. All right. And what I can mention here is the way is moving is really corrective. Mostly when we can see this kind of the corrective move, we can look for, we can expect for continuation. But at the end, we get the sharp move, either up move or down move. That's why if anyone wants to look for buy, they need to be really careful in case the price drop. But if we refer to the ETH chart, I mean, last 2 months or 1 month, we had experience when we have this kind of the corrective move for ETH. Mostly, we can expect the continuation as a sharp move. Okay, even if we get a continuation as a sharp move, mostly we cannot get a really good trade setup to look for buy. That's why trading within the corrective move, similar to what we have here, is, I mean, mostly we cannot get a really good trade setup, and is really risky unless we see some changes. It gives us a confirmation to look for trade. What I want to say is that we cannot buy when the price is in the corrective move, similar to what we have here, and especially right now the price is at the top. Okay, and even if we move to 1 hour chart, we can see any trade setup is just a short-term trade. Even most of them, if we get for based on based on any small correction, we either we close in the small profit or break even. Okay, for me, I'm not looking for trade right now. The only thing is I will wait. I just follow until I get the proper trade setup. Then from there, I will make a decision whether I should look for trade buy or not. Okay, I mean, the trade is mostly we're looking for buy. All right, any down move is like either we get a deeper correction or for short term sell. Mostly we're looking for buy for long term, but the only thing is we have to get the proper trade setup. But the way is moving, we cannot get any trade setup right now. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.